They're going to be a heat check. She's still hot.
Wow.
Kyla Kenner, 3 in a row.
Welcome back to Shelby Valley.
You'll throw that one down.
Yes. Have come back to Stanley, 3. Yeah, woo!
That's 5. I mean,
Majay Clark on the drive and 1. Nope, and good.
2 on 1. Ties over to Whitey, back to Rose Steele. Give Rose a pressure, and he throws it down. 2 hands. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. This is Larry Cecil along with Justin Holbrook, Charlie Pinson, and Justin. This is what they played for all year, the championship game, Lawrence County and Pikeville for the girls.
Yeah, this is the best time of year. This is the best night of the tournament because you've got the girls championship game, and then you've got the 2 semifinals for the boys game, and this place will absolutely be full. Come about 6 o'clock, this place will be full.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Pikeville got here by beating Floyd Central the opening round, and then Martin County in the semifinals. Lawrence County took on Shelby Valley on the opening round, beat them 57-41, and then last night beat Paintsville 70-54. Pikeville and Lawrence County has played 1 time this year. That was at Pikeville, and it was a 14-point win for Pikeville.
Yeah, this is we've said it numerous times, but you can throw the records out. Both of these teams have scouted each other. They've got enough film. They played once in the year, and you never know what's going to happen in these types of games. You got those X factor. You've talked about it before, and who's going to step up and meet the moment. But there's a lot of opportunities, I feel like, for both teams, role players. You've got Trinity Rowe and Kinsley Feltner, obviously 2 of the best players in the region, if not the state. And it's going to be those other players who can step up and knock a shot down or get some rebounds or do something to impact the game that's going to make a difference tonight.
You're right. Canute, we've seen her have a big game through the regular season. She's not had that kind of game here in the tournament for Lawrence County, and also, of course, Ward, got hurt in the 58th District tournament, but she's been able to play here in the region. And last night, she had a good game last night. Hit 2 or 3 three-pointers like she normally does, and on the other hand, you got Feltner, not Feltner, but Hammond, plays, and also you've got Sophie Atkins. And if you've been watching it, Sophie never scored the other night in their second game. That was when they was playing, let's see, who was that? Paintsville, I guess it was. No, it was against Shelby Valley.
Yeah.
Third quarter, she hit 5 three-pointers. Then she never scored in the fourth quarter. She had 15 points, but, the potential was there. And last night she knocked 2 or 3 three-pointers down. So you're right. You've got other players that have to step up. And then for Pikeville, what makes them go?
They've got endless opportunities of players that can step up.
Anybody can shoot. But the big thing for them is turning the other team over on the press and hitting the threes. If they're cold behind the three-point line,
it does.
You can kindly stay in the game with them.
Yeah, the old saying.
Charlie?
I think you're exactly right. I think that those 2 are going to do what they're going to do, and then somebody on the other side's got to step up a little bit to make it work. And Pikeville, like I said, they've got a lot of outside shooters, but I think the big key for them is going to be in the paint. I think their bigs have got to play well tonight.
Yeah, I think that's a place they've got an advantage. You know what I mean? They can go in there with Hall and Jackson both. And, Ward's about the only size that they've really got height-wise. So it's going to be interesting. I mean, contrasting styles. And an old saying, defense travels. And Pikeville's got a really good defensive ball club. So if they step up the defense tonight, I think it's going to be a tall task for Lawrence County.
I think that's true. I think that the same thing for Lawrence County is they've got to step on their defense.
Yeah.
They've got to get out on the perimeter tonight.
Yeah, you can't let Ratliff get. I mean, I've done a couple of games of Pikeville, and I've watched quite a few. And if Ratliff gets going, I mean, you're in. You let her get those feet set, you're in trouble.
Well, Kylie Hall, they don't get a lot of scoring out of her, but it's good defense and offensive rebounds, sets a lot of screens. But now Leanne Jackson came in last night off the bench, and she had double figures in scoring, so she's picked her offensive game up a little bit.
I agree 100%. I mean, it's going to be the bench of these two teams. I think it's going to settle this one. I think these two teams match up really well. Size-wise, both of them have shooters on the outside. Both of them have a point guard that can take it to the hole whenever they need to. So somebody on the bench is going to step up.
All righty, we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back. Championship game of the girls' 15th region tournament. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Cullen Hall, candidate for the Office of Property Valuation Administrator in Pike County. By statute, the Kentucky Revenue Department has increased your vehicle tax up to 40%. However, your local PVA office has the power to reduce this tax if you have proof of high mileage or vehicle damage. Before you go to the county clerk's office with your registration, go to the PVA office and ask for this reduction. I'm Cullen Hall, and I'm asking for your vote on May 17th to be the next PVA.
Paid for by Cullen Hall for PVA.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, both teams are back getting their final instructions, and it's going to be a battle.
It is.
Somebody's going to cut some nets down tonight.
And we're getting ready for the national anthem.
Turn.
And tonight it's going to be played by the, is it Lawrence County that's playing national anthem tonight? No.
Thompson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Miss Blair Thompson.
Great rendition of the national anthem. And Justin, going over some season stats, first for Lawrence County, led in scoring by Kinsley Feltner, the #1 scorer in the state. We've been informed now. She was #2 for a while, but she's the #1 scorer for the girls at 27 points a game. You got 10.8 for Kason Ward. Sophie Atkins comes in at 9.9, and Leandra Canute at 7 points a game. Lawrence County averaging 64 points a game throughout the season, averaging 6 made 3-point buckets. As far as rebounding, Kinsley Feltner also the leading rebounder, 9.3, just one away from a double-double. Then you got Ward coming in at 7.
And, you know, something that they don't track on KHSAA is assists. And I think she would probably be in the 7 or 8 range in assists, too.
No doubt.
She just does about everything.
Yes.
For Pikeville, they are led in scoring by Trinity Rowe at 16 points a game. Riley Tice with 9. Emma Ratliff at 9. Kristen Whitehead with 8. Kyra Thornsberry at 11. And Leanne Jackson at 4. And Kylie Hall at 4. And, I mean, that's a 7-man rotation that could all score 20 points on any given night. So, a real well-balanced team. They're averaging only 58 points a game on the season, 7 3-pointers, and Trinity Rowe shoots it at 49.7, so roughly 50% from the three-point line. I mean, that's just an unbelievable clip. She shot 175. I mean, that's can't leave her open, which I'm sure everybody knows that anyway. Emma Ratliff at 43%. She shot 136. So rebounding-wise, you got 10 rebounds a game from Riley Tice, Kylie Hall, Kyra Thornsberry, Jackson, Ratliff, all at about 4 rebounds a game. So Tice is kind of that glue gal that just keeps it all together. I mean, she's as tough as anybody I've seen in a long time, and she's only a sophomore if I'm not mistaken. So
I think so.
She's tough to handle. She's one of those players that you kind of like Sheepway. She just does it all she can do, and if you let her get 15, she'll get 15.
And we appreciate everyone watching in tonight's game. If you're not here at the arena, you can see it on WPRG TV Channel 5 and HD 105. Also, Foothill Communications Channel 92. Also, you can see it on WPRG Facebook page, YouTube page, WPRG website. Also, you can listen to it on WXLR 104.9 or WXKZ 105.3. If you're on Facebook, as always, we encourage you to let us know who you're rooting for and where you're rooting from. And also, throughout the tournament, if you like and follow our Facebook page, share the video of the current game, and put your name in the drawing at the end of the game for a $20 gift card from the Texas Roadhouse. Each game will have a winner, so we've given, I guess, 10 away already this week. We've got 3 more to give away tonight, so everybody like and share and get yourself eligible. So we're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back for the starting lineups. Lawrence County Pikeville Girls Championship Game, 15th Region Tournament. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Charlotte's Tax Service offers electronic filing, refunds paid on debit cards, or checks printed in the office. No cost up front for tax preparation. At Charlotte's Tax Service in Martin, your income tax preparation is provided by experienced, competent preparers who are registered with the U.S. Internal Revenue Service. Our office is open year-round to assist you with your tax and accounting needs. Call Charlotte's Tax Service at 606-285-9906 today. Charlotte's Tax Service and Accounting, Martin, Kentucky.
Hello, this is David Lane, candidate for Floyd County PVA. It has been my pleasure and honor to serve the citizens of Floyd County for the past 21 years as your county treasurer. After passing the state-required test for PVA, I feel my experience and work ethic qualifies me to be your next PVA. I would like to wish all the Floyd County teams the best of luck in the tournament, and I humbly ask for your vote on May 17th.
Vote for honest and effective leadership with David Lane. Paid for by the candidate, Dale Johnson, Treasurer.
If you've been waiting on the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. Every S22 model will be $150 off normal contract pricing. Or take $100 off and we'll pay the taxes on the Appalachian Advantage. Visit one of our retail or dealer locations and on the web, because we don't want you to miss this fantastic deal. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Back in Pikeville at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, getting ready to do the starting lineups. This is a little bit different when they do starting lineups on the championship game. They'll list all the players.
Exactly. They'll give the bench players first and then the starters.
Wish I could have made it to one of those. I've seen a bunch, though.
Yeah, there you go. That's everybody's dream, a coach or a player, to make it to that championship game. And, Justin, if Pikeville comes out victorious here tonight, they'll be only the second team in girls basketball in the 15th region to win 4 straight. The first 4 years that girls was back in the 15th region, Sheldon Clark won those first 4.
Wow, that's what I heard you guys mention that, and it was like 78, and that's as old as I am.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Appalachian Wireless Arena in Pikeville, Kentucky for the championship game of the girls' 15th region basketball tournament. Tonight's championship game will introduce the entire teams representing the guests on the scoreboard. The champions from the 58th district, the Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs. Non-starters, number 2, Addison Bloomfield. Number 14, Madison Artrip. Number 24, Emily Holt. Number 32, Emmeline Kitts. Number 54 is Abby Nelson. Number 20, Brooke Neal. Number 42 is Abby Maynard. Number 10 is Caroline C. Your assistant coaches for the Lady Bulldogs, Katina Ward and Travis Feltner. Representing the home team on the scoreboard, the champions of the 59th district, the Pikeville Lady Panthers, non-starters. Number 2 is Catherine Walters. Number 4, Nicole Lynn. Number 5, Alexis Coleman. Number 10 is Cadence Compton. Number 12 is Kristen Whited. Number 15, Sophie Woods. Number 22, Laren Collins. Number 25 is Ava Rogers. Number 3, Kylie Grace Hall. Number 23, Leanne Jackson. Number 34, Isabella Mulkey. Along with Sadie Ellswick, Maggie Baird, Izzy Stone, and Charlize Compton. The assistant coaches for the Lady Panthers, Mr. Robert Orem and Derek Dotson. Introducing your starting lineups. The Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs. At guard, number 1, Kinsley Feltner. At guard, number 12, Sophie Atkins. At guard, number 22, Leandra Kernut. At forward, number 23, Kason Ward. At forward, number 33, Tyra Hammond. The Lady Bulldogs. Lawrence County is led by head coach Melinda Feltner. The home team on the scoreboard, the Pikeville Lady Panthers. At guard, number 1, Emma Ratliff. At guard, number 11, Trinity Rowe. At guard, number 13, Kira Thornsberry. At forward, number 24, Kylie Mason Hall. And at forward, number 32, Riley Tice. The Lady Panthers. Pikeville is led by head coach Christy Orem.
And Charlie, what you thought of this championship game?
I think it's going to be a great matchup. These two teams, been the class kind of the region the whole year long, so I expect to be a knockdown drag out here tonight.
I think you're right. I think the late in the season, the way the teams matched up, these are probably the top 2 teams in the 15th region at the time. A lot of times you don't see that make it to the championship game, but I think that holds true. What do you think, Justin?
Yeah, I think the same thing. I think Shelby Valley probably maybe the third best team, and with Rowe going out with that wrist injury, just kind of, I think this is the matchup that the basketball gods would have wanted. I mean, this is the two teams I feel like that match up the best at this point in the season.
I think that Shelby Valley might have been the number 2 team in it if Rowe had been at full strength.
Yeah.
And that's what I meant by those comments. Not saying that Lawrence County is better than them, but with what they had to play with, and we're about ready for the tilt. And it's going to be controlled by Pikeville. Trinity Rowe comes out with it. Lawrence County opening up in a man-to-man.
Tough to defend Pikeville. I was curious what they were going to come out in. And this is why.
Canute was on Rowe. She drives right by her but misses the layup. Gets it out to Feltner. She's on the move and to the bucket. No good. Thornsbury, good defense. She comes up with the rebound. She's on the run. Still on the move. Straight down the right side. Kicks it back out on top. Rowe, Thornsbury, 3 in the air. Count it. Pikeville on top, 3-0.
Got 2 missed layups by the 2 best players on the team to start the game.
And then you get a 3-point shot.
Yeah.
Canute hands it off to Feltner on the floor, tie up, and it's going to stay with Lawrence County.
Yeah, if you're Rowe and Feltner, I mean, that's the kind of shot you want all night long.
You're exactly right.
Charlie, you had a good look at that layup there. That was wide open, wasn't it?
Oh, she had a good look at it. She just couldn't get it to go.
And here is Lawrence County with it. That's Sophie Atkins. Trinity Rowe on her. They work it over. There's Hammond looking inside, trying to get to Feltner. Hammond puts it on the floor. Corner, Canute, 3 in the air, and off the side of the board, no good. Kylie Hall comes up the rebound for Pikeville. Quickly in the other corner, Emma Ratliff, 3, yes!
Wow.
And Pikeville 2 of 2, 3-point line, and they open up a 6-point lead.
Could have been a 4-point play there, too.
Yes, it could have been. Feltner into the front court, hands off to Sophie Atkins. Ward will come out and take it. Hammond at the foul line. Feltner, 2-point shot, and gets a nice friendly bounce.
They gave her the 3. They gave her the 3.
Oh, did they give her the 3?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought she held up 2 fingers, you know.
That's a good answer right there. That was much needed right there. You don't want to let Pikeville get out on you early.
So Lawrence County works into the front court. Canute down low. Hammond back out on top to Ward. Feltner in the lane. Turns around. She's double teamed. Back out to Canute. Fakes on the drive. Floater in the lane. No good. Rebound comes off to Riley Tice.
Good move by Canute.
Tice over to Rowe. Trinity Rowe working. And elbow jumper right side up and good. And hits 8-3 Pikeville. Lawrence County works on the other end. Leandra Canute with it. She drives the lane, kicks it back out on top. 3 in the air, Hammond. Wow. And that's a shot you don't normally see her take, but she got it to fall.
Yes, that's 2 big-time rolls, too, for Lawrence County.
8-6. Lawrence County's only 2 buckets right now from the foul line, from the 3-point line. Pikeville working. Here's Thornsbury with it. Down inside, Tice, and it's blocked by Ward. Comes up, Canute with it. She takes it down the lane to the other end, puts it up. A lot of contact, no call. And then they call Hammond on the rebound.
Yeah, I've watched every game that you and Charlie have done, and one thing about it, they've let them play.
Well,
it's just adjusting to the game.
They called the foul on the rebound, but there was just as much contact on the shot.
Absolutely, and you would want that on the shot too. You know?
Yes. Rowe with it, 8-6. Pikeville leads. 4:40 left first quarter, just getting started, championship game. Here's Trinity Rowe works. Kicks it down inside and kicked out of bounds. Good defense that by Lawrence County.
Yeah. Good idea by Rowe.
Rowe steps out, kicks it into Kylie Hall, comes back out on top to Emma Ratliff. Ratliff drives. Thornsbury Now they'll look for Trinity Rowe, and she's called for the walk.
Yeah, a little too quick for her own good there. I like this pace, though, for Lawrence County. I think this matches their style a little bit more than Pikeville.
Yes. Well, Pikeville likes to press, but not been able to get into that press yet. Of course, Lawrence County's had the 2 made buckets. Usually get in that after a made bucket.
Yeah.
Here's Canute with it. Goes down to Feltner and over to Hammond, and she's going to be fouled.
Good pass. Kind of got bailed out there a little bit. It's a little too low.
Yes. And that's going to be Thornsbury, looks like, on the foul. Atkins brings it in to Canute. She drives into the lane. Now looking for help, kicks it back out to Hammond. Down low, Feltner double team, shot up, no good. Blocked out of bounds, it's going to stay with Lawrence County, and we got a media timeout. 8-6, 3:56 left, first quarter of this Rhythm Mountain Sports Network.
Love TV? You'll love Gearhart TV, the new TV app that fills all your screens with lots of great channels to watch live or on the go. Click mygtv.com to sign up.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me, look can be deceiving. Let you get the best of me.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. 8-6 right now. Pikeville with the lead, but Lawrence County has the basketball. It's been a battle already like we expected, guys.
Absolutely.
Lawrence County will have it. Sophie Atkins looking to get it in, gets it into Feltner. Feltner out of the corner, and that might have been partially blocked. And Thornsbury has it. On the move, kicks it over. Ratliff up and in. Nice break that time by Pikeville, and they increase their lead to 4, 10-6. Feltner on the other end. Loses it, picks it back up. Canute has it. Here's Ward. Feltner comes out to get it. Thornsbury on her. Gets a good screen, and they're going to call the charge.
Ooh, not sure about that one. Yeah, she dipped the shoulder.
Dipped the shoulder, yeah.
She did. I'm just watching college basketball, too. I'm just so disappointed with the block charge. I mean, it just seems like if you fall, you get one anymore.
Right.
But she definitely did dip her shoulder there into her pretty good.
First foul on Feltner, 2 on Lawrence County. 10-6 Pikeville, 3:20 left first quarter. And beautiful pass that time by Trinity Rowe, and Riley Tice puts it up and in.
That's the problem with going man-to-man, I feel like.
Yes.
You can't stop her penetration.
Yeah, that's tough. But you can't. It's hard to go zone with Ratliff and Thornsbury. I mean, it's kind of picky poison.
Lawrence County working with it. Here's Feltner with it. Double team, gets it over. Canute, 3 in the air, looks good, a little long. Trinity Rowe comes off the rebound. She's on the move into the front court. Holds it up now, gives it over to Thornsbury, and down the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Sophie Atkins. Atkins dribbles. Now she'll pull it up, get it back out over to Feltner.
Atkins and Ward not really got any good looks at this point. I don't think either's taking a shot.
Well, Feltner had a couple and got both of them blocked. And here she puts it on the floor, and it's going to be a tie-up, and it goes to Pikeville.
I think it's interesting that you put Tice on her. That's probably the 2 most physical people out there.
Absolutely.
Yes. You're exactly right. And anywhere she goes, she's going to have 2 players there, so she might have to look, start dishing the ball off to get that double team away from her.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, somebody's got to help her knock one of those down.
Yeah, they got to knock it down. Here's Rowe into the corner as Christian Whited comes into the ball game for Pikeville. Now Thornsbury. Approaching 2 minutes left here, first quarter. Pikeville 12-6. And contact, nothing called there. Kylie Hall puts it up and in.
That's a tough one because that's kind of the same play.
Yes. Here's Feltner on the other end, and she's going to be fouled. And that's going to be Rowe on the foul.
Pretty heady play by Feltner, though. She knew she was going to get that whistle if she went because everybody was so upset.
Well, she's seen her mama coach, get on the officials, so she's going to see if they had any influence.
They need a bucket here bad.
And here's Hammond, 15-footer, up and good. Tyra Hammond, the senior, knocking it down.
She's got 5 of the 8.
On the other end, out of the corner, no good. Ratliff, and Atkins comes off the rebound. She's fouled, and that's going to go against Tice.
Yeah, that right in front of Charlie there. That was
got her with the grab. She got a hold of her, so good hold.
Yeah, that's her game, though.
Now, Charlie, tonight you can't say that you ain't got a very good angle on some of them calls from the officials. You're right down on the floor with them. Lawrence County will bring it into front court. Feltner, they trail by 6, 14-8. There's Canute over to Atkins. And Atkins tried to hand it off, but Tice jumps into the lane and puts it up and in on the other end.
Yeah. Feltner couldn't really go for that ball there. She's already got 1 foul.
Here's Canute driving into the lane. Looking to get it off over to Atkins, and Atkins going to be fouled, and that's going to be Rose second.
Be 2 on her. That's a good pass.
And that's 4 team fouls already on Pikeville, 2 for Lawrence County.
That's what I was just looking at. It's, we've had 6 fouls already in the first quarter.
Sophie Atkins at the line for 2. And misses the first. Her old buddy Johnny Parsons watching in out of Moorhead.
We got Kurt Stepper down here in person.
Yeah, it's tonight. You're exactly right. He's still on Facebook, though. He has to check in with us. Atkins' second free throw up and also no good. Too close.
Yeah, true. It's like a turnover, though.
Yes, you get you leave 2 points at the line there, and you got to have them all 16-8 right now. Pikeville with the lead, 45 seconds left. Here's Thornsbury working. Ward picks her up down the lane, kicks it down over to Tice to Ratliff. They bring it back out on top. Down to 30 seconds left. They might work for the last shot now, Justin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the luxury of having 2 point guards. Rowe goes out, you've got another point guard out here handling the ball.
Yes.
She's tough to stay in front of, too.
And Thornsbury just out at the timeline dribbling down to 14 seconds.
You don't want Feltner to pick up a foul here.
Now it's at 8, and they'll get into their offense. Here's Thornsbury on the drive. Comes down the left side to the bucket, puts it up and one.
Oh, got the charge.
No, they got the charge. Woo.
Canute.
Big. Canute stepping in.
I see Charlie shaking his head. She was there. Yeah, I didn't even see Canute.
Yeah, she slid. She was waiting on her before she went up.
There you go. That's a big one.
That's a big one. And here's Feltner at the horn, no good. And at the end of 16-8, Pikeville was in its station. Be right back. There's Intermountain Sports Network.
Ashley Tackett Lafferty has the backs of Eastern Kentuckians in Frankfort. She never stops working to make our region a better place. That's why Ashley is the only candidate in the 95th District endorsed by the Kentucky Education Association, United Mine Workers of America, Kentucky AFL-CIO, Kentucky Professional Firefighters, and the National Rifle Association. Let's vote to re-elect State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case, I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Back here to start the second quarter, 16-8, Pikeville over Lawrence County. It's kind of been a back and forth affair, but Lawrence County's come up empty on quite a few trips here, it seems like, because it was 8-6 there at one time. So,
well, and they Atkins left 2 at the free throw line too. You know, she missed both of those. Here's Atkins with the ball. Ward on her. Jackson checks in for Pikeville. And down low, Feltner goes up for the shot and a foul call, and that might be the second one on Tice.
Whited.
No,
Whited.
He got it on Whited. Pikeville shooting 63% in the first quarter. Lawrence County at 30%. And Feltner's free throw up and good.
Yeah, you've got to. I mean, Ward and Atkins are going to have to score. I mean, neither one of them has taken a shot attempt on the stat sheet.
Feltner gets them both. 16-10. Rowe into the front court for Pikeville.
Yeah, playing with the 2 fouls.
They get it over to Emma Ratliff. Ratliff drives down the right side, loses it.
Wow.
And ball back on the floor again, and Tice comes up with it, calls a timeout.
Ooh, looked like a lot of contact there.
Actually, there was no foul there. It was all, they were just both fighting for the ball.
Right, good.
I know that it's different looking at it from right down here under the goal on this end.
Yeah, because it looked like Hammond got a little bit of arm after she got the ball.
Right.
But, I mean, you're right there. I mean, you were 5 feet from it. So.
It's been a battle down here. I tell you, not for the weak in here in the paint, that's for sure.
Well, that's, again, I've watched all, you guys have done a great job. And, I mean, I've watched, it's just been crazy, the physical nature of the game that they've let go here. I mean, compared to what we're used to watching. And, that's good for them in Lexington because that's how it's going to get called down there.
Right.
So.
All right, we will have it side out in the front court. Emma Ratliff gets it into the row. 16-10 Pikeville, 7 minutes here in the first half, and Whited to the bucket, no good. Feltner comes off with the rebound. On the move, to the left side, to the bucket, shot up, no good. And Rowe comes off with the rebound for Pikeville on the move. And then she is bumped, foul call.
Yeah, you could call it a bump. That's not good. That's the second leading scorer for Lawrence County picking up her second.
Yeah, she's played good.
That is a bump the way they've been calling it, Charlie.
Well, you're right.
That's true.
Trinity Rowe working and step back 3 off the front of the rim, no good. Emma Ratliff comes off with the rebound. Gets it back out to Rowe.
Can't give a good team multiple shots here.
Whited with it. Over to Riley Tice. Ratliff. Trinity Rowe breaks free down the lane, puts it up and in. Got a screen at the top of the circle, and the defender got caught up on it. She broke wide open, just.
Yeah, it's tough to stay in front of her.
Here's Canute on the other end, and Feltner, and she's tackled. That's going to be against Jackson. Might be safe to say there could be some players leaving this game with some foul trouble.
Yeah, that's already the 7th team foul on Pikeville, so they'll be shooting the bonus on any foul.
Feltner will have 2 shots. Makes her first. She made the last 2 points they've got came from the foul line. She makes 3 in a row. Now Kylie Grace Hall in for Pikeville.
Luxury of Pikeville, though, they've got that bench. I mean, they can, foul trouble
just keep running them in.
Yeah.
And Feltner has them both. And Lawrence County's wanting a timeout. They want a 30-second timeout. 6:25 left, first half. 18-12, low scoring affair, Charlie.
It is. I mean, but both teams are playing some good defense right now, getting their hands in there and disrupting the other team.
Yeah, these championship games tend to be a little low scoring too. People get a little nerves.
You're exactly right. I mean, I'll tell you, both these teams, they've got a calm demeanor down here.
I agree. Yeah, I don't think the rim's been tied. I think it's just, like I said, defense has just been, both teams are kind of locked in defensively. Which Feltner, I mean, she shot 4 free throws already in this quarter, basically a minute and a half in. Let's see, she didn't shoot any in the first, so I wonder what Lawrence County is going to do here with this man-to-man, because a couple more times of Rowe getting free like that, I feel like you may have to. Well, it looks like they already have. I think that's what that timeout was for.
They're going to go in, look like a 1-2-2 zone. Of course, we've seen that several times, Justin, and even here, looked like she might have kicked it, but no call.
Definitely kicked it.
Yeah, she got a foot on it.
Definitely kicked it.
And on the other end, off the glass, no good. Rebound put back up, no good. That was Abby Nelson in, and then they called the foul on Canute.
Yeah, she reached in, tried to take the ball away, and evidently, I was blocked, couldn't see, but evidently she got somebody's arm when she got hold of it.
Yeah, and you're not going to dodge a lot of bullets if you're Pikeville. Feltner getting that deep and getting a clean look like that. She's not going to miss many of those. That's probably the basketball gods, though, because she definitely kicked that ball.
Yes. Trinity Rowe with it in the front court, gives it over to Thornsbury, back to Rowe. Baseline jumper, no good. And Jackson trying to get the rebound, knocks it out of bounds. It's going to go to Lawrence County. Number 24 for Pikeville coming in. That's Kylie Hall returning to the lineup. 18-12, 5:40 left first half.
If I'm Lawrence County, I like where I'm at. I don't think they've played anywhere near their best game at this point.
Well, they shot 30% in the first quarter, and it's probably lower than that here in the second quarter. And just to be down to 6, I think you're right. They'd be satisfied with the way they played so far. Here's Feltner, and shot up and good. Boy, she just run into a brick wall when she hit Kylie Hall and just threw it up and got it to go. And now on the other end, Thornsbury wide open under the bucket, up and good.
That was a great pass down the.
No look. I think she looked them off, didn't she? That was a good one. That was nice.
Thornsbury with 5 points now, 20-14. Just under 5 minutes to go here first half. Lawrence County has the basketball. Atkins hasn't got a shot off yet.
No, I think they've got Rowe chasing her everywhere. Just no help, which is obviously a good strategy.
And Atkins will come out and get the basketball. Dribbling down the left side, hands it off to Canute. Comes over to Atkins.
Tried to get her a shot there.
Yes, and down low they'll go to Feltner. And Kylie Grace Hall on her, and going to get the and one.
She's so tough.
Yeah, that's the one advantage that Pikeville has is they've got 2 or 3 defenders they can put in there and keep running at her.
Yeah. Yes. And just as you say that, here comes Entice. I'm sure she's getting ready to match up on her. You know what I mean? Just throw a new one at her.
Yeah.
But, Feltner is so tough and so strong. I mean, that's her 11th point already. So
she's got 11 of the 16. Came in averaging 27 a game. She'll have 1 free throw trying to complete the 3-point play. And it's up and good. 20-17, 1-possession game. Lawrence County staying close.
She's got all 9 points. Wow. That's the same play.
And on the other end, foul called, and going to send Riley Tice to the line for 2 shots.
Charlie, they sending her to the block, and just nobody's there.
You're right. They're coming down to the block, and they're leaving this lane open. There's a passing lane all the way down it all night.
Yeah. That's they're going to have to get that fixed.
I'm looking down when Trinity Rowe's coming down the floor. I'm looking right at her, and there's nothing between us.
Right, just the interstate highway there. Got to get that fixed.
First one no good. She'll have 1 more. Clock rests 4:24 left here in the first half. And Tice gets the second one to drop in off the front of the rim. 21-17. Lawrence County into the front court. Atkins, Canute, and try to wrap around pass, and Trinity Rowe, great defense, gives it over to Thornsbury on the move down the left side. Back to Rowe. Whited, open 3. No, I was going to say 2. Foot on the line, missed it, and Atkins takes it, and you say she gets bumped out of bounds?
Just another little bump, yeah.
Yeah. Say, what kind of bump does that qualify as? Because that was just a hair more than a bump. And a physical bump.
That'd be 1-1 on the other end, as that's 19 fouls for Pikeville.
Give Atkins a chance to maybe watch one go through the net, but she missed her last two.
She missed the only two she's had so far. You're right. We've got 4:06 left. That's 19 fouls for Pikeville, so it's going to be the double bonus from here on out. Might see Lawrence County try to take advantage of that by being aggressive and taking it to the bucket.
Yeah.
Atkins free throw up and misses another one, but Hammond comes off the rebound, and then she loses it out of bounds, and it's going to go to Pikeville.
That's two missed opportunities, one on the free throw, one on the offensive rebound there. I feel like Feltner could get some free trips to the line here handling the ball, you know what I mean, just out front.
Yeah. Well, you know, we've seen them several times this year, and in the first half, you know, she's got 12 points, but in the first half, she doesn't press the issue. Jackson topped the circle three, air ball, and we're going to have a foul called on Lawrence County. That's going to go against Abby Nelson.
I saw a body go flying. What happened, Charlie? You see?
I don't know. I was catching the ball.
Right.
Coming at me.
Making sure it didn't hit you in the face.
That's right.
And we've got a media timeout. 3:45 left first half, 21-17 Pikeville.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearhart Security. Call or visit gearhartsecurity.com to learn more.
Hello, this is Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative for Floyd County and Pike County in the 95th District. I would like to encourage our teams to do their very best in the tournament, and I want them to know I will be supporting them by yelling, "Let's go Floyd County" and "Let's go Pike County." On May 17th, with your vote, I am asking you to say, "Let's go Brandon." Let's go Brandon! To show your support, go to letsgobrandonsr95.com. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, 21-17, 3:45 to play here in the first half, and Pikeville leading Lawrence County, and I'll tell you exactly what we expected it to be, guys.
Yes, it's a slugfest.
Yes, absolutely.
And Pikeville will have it under their own bucket. Trinity Rowe comes in to Thornsbury.
Good job by Kernute there.
And now they'll get it to Rowe. Rowe directing traffic. Moves over to the right side. Kicks it down to Whited. Whited brings it back out on top.
Had Tyson there, had a good look at her.
Here's Rowe again, double screen top of the circle. And good hedge out that time by Ward, and she left Jackson open under the bucket, so nobody picked her up, and Jackson puts it in.
Beautiful pass right by Ward's head.
If one gets open, and that's a bucket by Canute, and Thornsbury might have dodged the foul on that one. Trinity Rowe on the other end, step back three, air ball, and Lawrence County will have it.
She's been a little off her game tonight, I feel like.
Well, Canute's bodying up to her pretty good. On the other end, knocked out of bounds by Pikeville. And wait a minute, I think he might be giving it back to Pikeville.
I know they're discussing it. Whited, I think, got a hand on it. I don't know if it went off of her or not.
And she's going to say that Feltner tipped it last.
I think that's a good call.
It looked from our angle like that she did.
Well, had to go talk to her a little bit there.
Coach is not arguing that one too much.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that was a good call.
23-19, Pikeville before. Trinity Rowe with it over to Thornsbury. Thornsbury back to Rowe, top of the circle. Now she works over to the right side. And they double teamed her and try to go into Jackson. This time pass too tall. Nelson comes up with it, gives him to Feltner, and great defense by Riley Tice as she knocks it loose from behind. Rowe comes up with it. Whited on the other end, puts it up and in.
Good hustle by Tice to get back and knock that loose.
Pikeville by 6, 25-19.
That's a big swing because that was probably going to be a foul at a minimum.
And here working Canute, and Feltner picks it up to the bucket, shot up, no good, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, no good, foul call.
She's working. She's working.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to work if you're going to get anything down low tonight.
Yeah.
Well, when she goes to the basket, they're double and triple teaming her every time she goes. You know, and White had picked up that foul, and it had a body on her.
Yeah.
And that's 2 on Whited. Pikeville with 3 players with 2 fouls on them right now. And Feltner good at the line.
Got to make her 5 for 5.
Her old buddy Richie Tackett watching in. Also, my better half, Valerie Cecil watching.
There you go. Better give that shout out.
Got to get that shout out in.
For
That's
sure.
exactly right. Feltner misses the second free throw.
The old announcer jinx there.
Tice comes up with it, gives it to Rowe. 135 first half, 5-point game.
Ooh.
And Thornsbury knocks it out of, loses it out of bounds. Great defense that time by Feltner jumping in front of her.
Yeah, she got a hand on that ball and
just threw Thornsbury off a little bit.
Yeah.
Feltner in the front court with it. Gives it over to Atkins. She's been a non-factor so far. Back to Feltner.
I'll go right here. I mean, I get that.
And shot up no good. And battle for the rebound. It's going to be a tie-up. And it's going to go to Pikeville.
good call. That was all that was a tie-up.
Yeah. Looked like a little body on Feltner, but that's not going to get called here.
Well, I mean, it was in the body, though. She had her hands up and had good position.
Yeah. I like that move, though, try to pick up that foul on Tice, though.
Rowe with it in the front court. Down the left side, spins the lane, comes open, shot up, no good. Jackson working for it, puts it back up and in. Leanne Jackson off the bench. Double figures last night. She's got 4 so far here tonight. No, 5. She hit the 3-point. No. She's got 4.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Good offensive rebound.
And here is Nelson, and dangerous pass intercepted. That's Emma Ratliff to the bucket.
Good
no good.
By Atkins.
And Ratliff comes up with her own offensive rebound.
Hold it for 1.
And you're at 30 seconds, and that's exactly what's going to happen as Rose standing over on the left side of the court, looking back at Coach now as we're down to 20 seconds. Now she moves to the center of the court. We're at 10. The other 4 players down on the baseline, they're going to let Rowe go man-to-man. And she's dribbling. Nice defense. Canute turned around by Rowe, no good. And Ward comes off the rebound, and that's going to bring us to the first half. 27-20, Pikeville over Lawrence County. And we'll see if Charlie can get a word with Pikeville coach Christy Orem.
Real quick, Coach. Looks like you came with a good game plan. You've got a lead going into the half.
We'll take it, but I think offensively we got to do better. We got to get back in sync.
I think you've done a really good job on Feltner out there tonight.
Thank you. Hopefully we can keep it up. She's a great player.
Well, good luck. Coach Christy Orem of the Pikeville Panthers.
And we're going to send it back to the station. 27-20, Pikeville at the half. Championship game is Intermountain Sports Network.
My family means everything, and I'll do whatever it takes to make sure they're safe in our home. I started with this, a whole home security system with 24/7 monitoring. We control our system from anywhere, and wherever I am, I can see my family's okay.
You'd do anything to protect your family. Start with this, a smart home security system from Gearhart Security. Call or visit gearhartsecurity.com to learn more.
Charlotte's Tax Service offers electronic filing, refunds paid on debit cards, or checks printed in the office. No cost up front for tax preparation. At Charlotte's Tax Service in Martin, your income tax preparation is provided by experienced, competent preparers who are registered with the U.S. Internal Revenue Service. Our office is open year-round to assist you with your tax and accounting needs. Call Charlotte's Tax Service at 606-285-9906 today. Charlotte's Tax Service and Accounting, Martin, Kentucky.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me, look at me deceiving, let you get the best of me.
I'm Cullen Hall, candidate for the Office of Property Valuation Administrator in Pike County. By statute, the Kentucky Revenue Department has increased your vehicle tax up to 40%. However, your local PVA office has the power to reduce this tax if you have proof of high mileage or vehicle damage. Before you go to the county clerk's office with your registration, go to the PVA office and ask for this reduction. I'm Cullen Hall, and I'm asking for your vote on May 17th to be the next PVA.
Paid for by Cullen Hall for PVA.
Love TV? You'll love Gearhart TV, the new TV app that fills all your screens with lots of great channels to watch live or on the go. Click mygtv.com to sign up.
If you've been waiting for the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Hello, this is David Lane, candidate for Floyd County PVA. It has been my pleasure and honor to serve the citizens of Floyd County for the past 21 years as your county treasurer. After passing the state-required test for PVA, I feel my experience and work ethic qualifies me to be your next PVA. I would like to wish all the Floyd County teams the best of luck in the tournament, and I humbly ask for your vote on May 17th.
Vote for honest and effective leadership with David Lane. Paid for by the candidate, Dale Johnson, Treasurer.
Hello, this is Brandon Spencer, candidate for State Representative for Floyd County and Pike County and the 95th District. I would like to encourage our teams to do their very best in the tournament, and I want them to know I will be supporting them by yelling, "Let's go Floyd County" and "Let's go Pike County." On May 17th, with your vote, I am asking you to say, "Let's go Brandon." Let's go Brandon! To show your support, go to letsgobrandonsr95.com. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
Let's go Brandon! As we start a fresh new year, it's a great time for a home Wi-Fi upgrade. For wireless devices, your internet's only as fast as your Wi-Fi. And with so many screens and gadgets, you need all the speed you can get. That's why Gearhart Broadband offers Plume Adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home with no slow zones. Get maximum performance from our super fast, reliable speeds. Contact Gearhart Broadband and add Plume Wi-Fi for a great new year.
Floyd County Judge Executive Robbie Williams would like to congratulate all of our student athletes on your hard work and achievements. It has been a challenging year, but your accolades and continued success is what makes us proud as moms, dads, brothers, and sisters. As many of you will soon start a new chapter in life, you'll never forget these memories. So get out there and have a great time. And remember to shoot for the stars. Paid for by Committee to Re-elect Robbie Williams, Judge Executive.
Buying a home. It's likely the largest purchase you'll ever make. And choosing a bank is one of your most important decisions. Choose wisely. Choose Community Trust Bank to get you home. With over a century of mortgage experience, we are committed to the highest standards of personalized service. For strengths only a community bank can offer, look to Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
And we're back at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, halftime championship game of the girls. Pikeville with the 7-point lead over Lawrence County, 27-20. And Justin, give us some first half numbers.
For Lawrence County, 13 points for Kinsley Feltner, 2 for Leandra Kernut, and 5 for Tyra Hammond. That's all the scoring they've got. They shot 33% from the field, 6 of 18. Three-pointers, 2 for 5. So, you know, you got to get Adkins involved and you got to get Ward involved. And I know it's a lot easier said than done when you've got the defensive prowess of Pikeville on top of you. So, for Pikeville, I mean, this is what makes Pikeville so dangerous and so good is you just go down. I looked at the board there that the players they had in, it was 5-4, 5-4, 5. You know what I mean? Just everybody's getting contributing. So Emma Ratliff with 5, Trinity Rowe with 4, 5 for Thornsberry, 2 for Kylie Hall, 5 for Riley Tice, 2 for Kristen Whitehead, and 4 for Leanne Jackson. So you've got 7 players that all scored in the first half. And I mean, that's just something that not a lot of girls teams in the region have that luxury of being able to do. So,
well, you know, they've got, like you said, they've got 7 players that scored, and Lawrence County only played 6.
Yes, I mean, that's, and just some quick, Pikeville shot 48% from the field, so 12 of 25. So you've got up 7 extra shots, and you lead by 7. So, the paint is what's really, I mean, that's the kind of the stat that sticks out to me a lot. In the paint, 18-4, Pikeville's advantage. So that's huge.
And with that low shooting percentage, Lawrence County still outscored Pikeville 12-11 in that second quarter. And one thing you can look at, Pikeville has got 3 players with 2 fouls and 4 players with 1. Lawrence County got to the line 10 times, made 6 of them. Pikeville at the foul line was only 1 of 2.
Yeah, and I was just looking real quick, too. Trinity Rowe only 2 for 8 from the field, and that's, you know, this is one offensively shooting the ball. This is probably one of the few games I've seen her really struggle, but I look, and she's got 5 assists, so that kind of makes up for it in 4 rebounds.
Makes up for it different ways.
And they got 10 points off of turnovers versus 0 for Lawrence County. So, I mean, that's a huge stat. So
and,
those two.
Lawrence County turned it over 9 times, but on the other side, Pikeville turned it over 7, but Lawrence County couldn't take advantage of it.
0 points off turnovers. And Pikeville girls 11-2 in fast break points, too. So those are some categories that that's going to spell a victory for Pikeville if those things don't change.
Yes. We're going to send it back to the station. When we return, we'll have –
I think
Charlie's got –
I think he's going to try to get Melinda Feltner
Yes,
here.
Okay, Lawrence County coming out of the locker room, and he got to talk to Coach Oram before she made it to the locker room, so he's going to see if get to talk to Coach Feltner.
Waiting on her to come out.
All right. Like let everyone know that after the championship game here tonight for the girls at 6:30, you're going to have the boys semifinals, and the first game is going to be Pikeville and Martin County, and that will be followed on the nightcap, and it's going to be Betsy Lane and Pike Central, and I think those two games are going to be awful good games too, Justin.
Oh, yeah. This is like I said, this is the best night of the tournament, really, because you've got the boys semifinals following this up, and you basically who we got, Martin County and
Pikeville.
Yeah, that'll be a dandy, and then followed up by Pike Central. I mean, the crowd will be crazy. Here comes Miss Feltner coming out of here.
Yeah, she'll come out to give.
That was only the only drawback to playing here. You got a long walk back there to that.
Long ways back.
Yeah,
right.
Unless you're on this side, it's not that bad on Pikeville side.
Excuse me, Charlie.
We're here with Coach Feltner, and Coach, your team's really pretty good shape to be in the way you played the first half, I think.
Yeah, we're really not playing well at all. Offensively, we have no flow to anything that we're trying to do. We got to get our outside shots going. We got to knock some threes down. We knew we needed to knock down about 6, and I don't think that we've knocked down maybe 1 or 2. So we've got to do a better job, and we also have to keep those passes from getting inside and transition. So we've got to do a better job.
Yeah, obviously Kinsley's done well, but you got to have somebody else step up for you in this second half.
We do. It's not a one-man show. We got to get some more people some shots. So those are adjustments we've made at the half. So hopefully we can get that going this half.
Well, good luck in the second half.
Thank you so much.
Coach Melinda Feltner of Lawrence County, guys.
All righty, we're going to take a short break, and when we return, we'll have the start of tonight's second half. 27-20 at the half. Pikeville over Lawrence County in the girls' 15th region championship game. The winner will move on to Rupp Arena. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
As we start a fresh new year, it's a great time for a home Wi-Fi upgrade. For wireless devices, your internet's only as fast as your Wi-Fi. And with so many screens and gadgets, you need all the speed you can get. That's why Gearhart Broadband offers Plume Adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home with no slow zones. Get maximum performance from our super fast, reliable speeds. Contact Gearhart Broadband and add Plume Wi-Fi for a great new year.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Some things just go perfect together, like superfast internet and Plume Adaptive Home Wi-Fi from Gearhart Broadband. Create the perfect combo for your family. Call or visit Gearhart Broadband online.
(27-20), Pikeville on top of Lawrence County, getting ready to start the second half. See what kind of adjustments were made. I know Coach Feltner just talked to you down there, Charlie, about knocking some outside shots down. That's got to happen.
Well, I know, as she was telling, they talked about it in the locker room, trying to find somebody who has to step up, and we know who that's got. The girls that's got to be. They just got to come in and make that move.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, this is the halftime statistics, and still 0 shot attempts for Sophie Adkins and Casey Ward. Neither have got a shot of 10.
Yeah, that's
not going to get it done.
Of course, you can credit Pikeville's defense for that.
Yeah, I mean, I think Rowe has just been playing no help, just face guarding Sophie Adkins, and it's worked up to this point.
Again,
she's not taking the shot.
Again, like for our viewers to like and follow our Facebook page, share the game to all your Facebook friends, and have a chance to win a $20 Texas Roadhouse gift card at the end of the game. That'll get you in the drawing. So like and share and put yourself in the drawing for a chance for that $20 gift card. That will happen every game throughout the tournament. And Lawrence County will have it to get this second half started. They trail by 7. See what kind of adjustments they made. Gets it out to Canute, fires the 3, and it's no good. Tice comes off the rebound.
Had a good look.
Yeah.
Nothing but white jerseys under the bucket on it. And Ratliff comes back out on top to Rowe, try to go down inside, and good defense that time by Feltner. She goes to the floor just to chip that one away.
Diving.
Gets it over to Atkins, 3 in the air, wire ball off, and put back up. Canute, no good.
Yeah.
And
Hammond's with the bunt. Yeah, she gave her a good one, too.
Okay.
Yeah, Hammond's really fighting for that rebound, but Hall already had it.
And that's going to be 3 on her.
Yeah, Hammond's played pretty good when she was in there, though.
Abby Nelson comes in for her. Pikeville with it. Rowe into the front court with it. Over to Thornsbury. Feltner on her. Gets a screen from Tice, and Nelson called for that. And if they're going to tighten that whistle up like that compared to the way they did the first half, we're going to have a free throw shooting contest here in the second half.
Yeah, I don't like that call. I mean, the way it's been, not.
Yeah, that one, I didn't see much contact there.
Yeah.
So Pikeville will have it. Rowe again into the front court. Works over to the left side. Down inside to Tice, double team, back to Rowe, down the lane, shot block. And Atkins is going to come up with it. On the other end, Thornsbury, and Atkins misses it. Thornsbury knocks Atkins to the floor. Ball out of bounds on Pikeville. It's going to stay with Lawrence County.
Yeah, got to come up with those. Got to come up with those.
Yeah.
A little bit of contact on that offensive rebound, but again, not been calling that. That's why I was a little head scratcher on that little touch call down here a while ago.
Yes. Here's Feltner with it. Nelson back to Feltner. And she'll pull up, shoots the three-point shot, no good, off front of the rim. Thornsbury with the rebound on the other end. Rowe looked at it, gives it over to Hall. Hall comes across over to Ratliff. No place for the faint of heart in there tonight. Not just down low, anywhere right now.
Yeah.
Here's Tice with it. Cross over to Thornsbury. Trinity Rowe, top of circle 3, yes.
If she picks her offense up, it's Lawrence County's in trouble.
And they move out to their largest lead by 10. 30-20. Here's a long 3, no good. That was Atkins, and Pikeville comes off the rebound. Rowe on the move. Kicks it in the corner. Ratliff fires up the 3, in and out. Tice comes off with the rebound. Rowe back to Ratliff on the baseline. She drives, kicks it back out on top. Thornsbury. Now
Good defense by Lawrence County. They were on the ropes right there.
They were scrambling Monday. And here it goes over to Thornsbury on the right side. Gets a screen. Drives down the left side to the bucket up, and she misses the layup. And Lawrence County comes off with it. Feltner on the move. Cut off for Rowe, spin move, drop step to the lane up, good.
That's pretty.
Beautiful.
That was nice, I'm telling you.
Good. I think it looked like a walk, but I don't think it was.
There was no contact by anybody. It was nice.
And Lawrence County's calls a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. 5:10 left, third quarter. It's 30-22 Pikeville. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Ashley Tackett Lafferty has the backs of Eastern Kentuckians in Frankfort. She never stops working to make our region a better place. That's why Ashley is the only candidate in the 95th District endorsed by the Kentucky Education Association, United Mine Workers of America, Kentucky AFL-CIO, Kentucky Professional Firefighters, and the National Rifle Association. Let's vote to re-elect State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Wireless Arena, 30-22 Pikeville. We got 5:10 to go in the third quarter, and Pikeville is got the biggest lead of the night, guys.
Yeah. They're kind of putting their stamp on the game. If Rowe picks it up offensively down here, I think it's lights out. Or Atkins could get hot, too.
You're right. Well, she missed the layup. She got to see one go through the bucket.
Yeah.
Here's Rowe driving the baseline, kicks it off to Kylie Hall. Back over to Rowe. Working off the screen by Hall. Now she hesitates down the lane, gives it to Hall. Back over the road. 8-foot elbow jumper up and good.
That's 5 straight for her.
Good. And here's Emma Ratliff with the steal. And we got a 30-second timeout.
That was just great ball movement at that time down there. Unselfish play. Had a couple of good looks, but waiting for a better one.
Well, you know, good two-man basketball that time with Kylie Hall and Trinity Rowe.
Well, Kylie Hall had a couple of shots. She took a couple shots, but Rowe ended up being wide open on that one.
Yeah. Got a viewer out of Tennessee watching. That will be my sister, Sheila Kidd.
What a luxury, though, having these TV timeouts. I mean, because you get that stoppage, like, typically you're not going to call that timeout there. You know what I mean?
Lawrence, Pikeville called that timeout.
That's what I'm saying. You wouldn't normally call that. I mean, you'd just kind of, because I don't think she was going to fall out of bounds, but, you know, still got 3 timeouts left in your.
I think, it's a good timeout, though. You got the momentum. You're up. Yeah. You're up 10. Just keep trying to put more on the board.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that kind of a little bit of a danger zone here for Lawrence County. Because I feel like Rose kind of got it going right now.
4:32 left in the third quarter. It's a 10-point lead, Pikeville. That matches their largest. And here's Thornsbury just inside the free throw line, rolls it in, and Pikeville by 12. Stretching it out a little bit, Justin.
Now the largest lead. So Lawrence County's going to have to convert on one of these 3-point shots.
Well, Lawrence County only 2 points so far here in the quarter. We've played half the quarter. Here's Atkins, fires up the 3, no good. And Tice comes off the rebound. Ward knocks it out of bounds on the outlet pass. It's going to stay with Pikeville.
Timeout on the court.
And we've got a media timeout. 34-22 Pikeville. We'll be right back. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
If you've been waiting for the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
3:57 to go in the third quarter, 34-22. Pikeville with their largest lead and the ball. The offense is just going a lot smoother, it seems like, here in this third quarter.
Rowe with it into the front court.
They've switched back to that zone now, Lawrence County has.
Rowe works over to the right side. Down low to Thornsbury. Back on top, down the left side, into the corner to Ratliff. Pikeville just, what they're doing, Justin, they're just passing it around side to side to see how that zone's going to move and everything, looking for an opening in it.
Yeah, Rowe and Thornsbury are, I mean, they're give them a couple looks and they're going to pick it apart.
Yeah, and there's the near steal by Canute. Works over to Thornsbury, back into Ratliff, and Rowe stepped in behind her and took the pass.
12-point lead, you can be a little patient if you want to.
Yes. And we've seen this out of Pikeville ever since Coach Orm's been there. And try to go in and great
hustle
that time, but Tice running it down. Ratliff out of the corner and rattled in and out. And Tice comes up with the rebound, and they're going to call the foul on Lawrence County.
Not sure how that's a foul on Canute. I think it's a play on, really.
I mean, that's just a strong rebound right there. I thought she had ball, but I guess she ended up on her back when she came down with it. But still, I agree with you.
Yeah, just a play on that one.
That's 2 fouls on Canute, and then Kylie Hall steps on the sideline, turns it over. A little difference on the fouls here in this second half. Lawrence County with 3, Pikeville with 0. Pikeville put Lawrence County in the double bonus in the first half. Of course, Lawrence County's not being aggressive as they took it down low, and beautiful pass by Feltner, and Hammond puts it up and in. Been a while since they'd scored, only 4 points here in the quarter for Lawrence County, 34-24. Here's Tice, baseline, no good. Kylie Hall with the rebound, blocked by Ward, foul called.
Yeah, she got her right in the face.
Yeah, and that's second straight trip. I mean, the offensive rebounds, you got to clean that stuff up if you're going to try to come out of here with a win.
Hall's free throw up and good. Makes her 3 points for the night. And we've got Whited in for Pikeville as Ratliff will get a rest. Hall's second free throw up and rattles out. Ward comes off with the rebound, and she had to battle Tice for that one.
Yeah, that's what
Tice is like Big Oscar. If one comes off the board, she thinks it's hers. Here's Feltner, shot no good. She's fouled, and if that's Tice, it's going to be her second. Let's see. That's who it's going to be.
That was kind of a picket right there.
First team foul.
Yeah, that's good defense, though. You know what I mean? You got her right on the arm a little bit, but.
And Feltner can't get the free throw to drop.
And they just keep running bodies in here.
Yes, Leanne Jackson comes in for Kylie Hall.
And you can see Feltner there. I mean, it looks like it may be taking a little toll on her. I mean, there's a body laying on her all the time, everywhere she goes. And she's obviously never coming out of the game, so.
And she'll make the second one.
And as a coach, you understand that, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, you know, she's young enough. She can handle it.
Rowe working in the front court. Just under 2 minutes to go here, third quarter. Rowe works down the left side and throws it inside. Tice puts it up and in as Rowe draws the defense to her, lays off a beautiful pass. On the other end, Feltner to the bucket, and she's going to be fouled.
I think that'll be Jackson.
Yeah, that's who it's going to be, and they're giving her 2 shots.
Wow.
I thought she was passing it.
I definitely thought, I mean, she did pass it. I mean, I don't think she was passing it. I mean, we all watched her pass it. Well, typically.
And they're going to give her 2 shots.
I was going to say, yeah, I mean, if they thought that she didn't, then they would have, you know, kind of went in.
Yes.
Should have, yeah.
Yes.
And she makes the first. Second one is also good. Feltner now with 18 points. Rowe into the front court for Pikeville. 37-27, Pikeville maintaining that 10-point lead. Rowe standing out close to try to draw them out of that zone right now. They've got the 10-point lead. Time ticking down to 1:10, third quarter. Canute comes out now. Rowe puts it on the floor right side, gives it over to Thornsberry. Thornsberry reverses. And reverses again. Got Feltner guarding her. Now they'll go back to Rowe. We're at 45 seconds. Rowe at the jump circle. Canute guarding her. They've got all the other 4 players down on the baseline, so they're definitely going to work for the last shot. We've seen this at the end of the first half.
I was going to say, I thought the count should have been.
Yeah, we have 6 foot in the guarding position. Looked like she's 6 foot off her, but now they got the count going. And she's down the left side. We're at 3 seconds, 2. Shot up, no good. And that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. 37-27, Pikeville over Lawrence County. Championship game is Real Mountain Sports Network.
You're on the move every day. You're mobile, and so is Community Trust Bank. Now, you've got one-touch access to your accounts. No need to remember or update passwords. Make a deposit with a click, not a pen. No deposit slip and no line. And get that morning cup of joe without the hassle, without the wait. Community Trust Bank is dedicated to making your banking experience secure, fast, and easy. Don't wait. Go mobile with Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Hall Funeral Home has provided caring services since 1947, helping families honor the ones they love. With convenient parking and access, our facilities provide an affordable, comfortable place for friends and families, whether you need spacious accommodations or a more intimate setting. Hall Funeral Home's pre-planning services can shield loved ones from making decisions at a stressful time. For pre-planning or at your time of need, trust the caring professionals at Hall Funeral Home in Martin.
Wireless Arena, 37-27. Pikeville with a 10-point advantage heading into this fourth and maybe final quarter.
Yes, you're exactly right. Things could get a little tight there on both sides because you've got 8 minutes and you'll be punching a ticket to Rupp Arena, one of these two teams. Pikeville will have it to start this fourth quarter. Rowe working with it. Lawrence County 29% shooting from the game. You're not going to win a lot of games with that.
Only 22% in that quarter. 2 for 9 from the field.
And here's the whistle and a foul down low. It's going against Pikeville. Looks like Leanne Jackson working down low gets called for the foul. That's her third. She's got 3, and all the other players for Pikeville on the floor has got 2 each. 3 team fouls for Pikeville here in the second half. Atkins works with it. And Ward out of the corner 3, no good. Rebound Riley Tice, and she gets it out to Thornsbury, and Thornsbury's going to be fouled from behind. That's Feltner.
Good box out by Tice down there. She works hard.
Boy, I tell you, she is the glue, just like we said, that holds that team together.
Yeah.
And at the end of the third quarter, she had 7 points, 8 rebounds. So she's got 9 rebounds as she had that one there also. 37-27, 7 minutes to go. Rupp Arena is the goal. Trinity Rowe gets it over to Thornsbury down the left side. Stop, brings it back out on top to Tice. Hands off to Trinity Rowe. Pikeville, no big hurry. They've got that 10-point lead. She calls Jackson out. Try to get a screen to the top of the circle. She's double teamed now as Rowe drives it down, kicks it over to Thornsbury. 3 in the air, too long. Rebound comes off to Sophie Atkins. Atkins into front court, over to Ward. And Ward is going to be fouled. Thornsbury, and that's going to be her third.
That was close.
Yeah. Yeah, she had a lot of ball.
So Lawrence County be side out in the front court. They got to get something going, Justin.
Yeah. Well, what you were talking about, too, that eventually they're going to get their back against the wall, and they're going to have to just go all out.
Here's Hammond working down low, has it knocked loose, and still loose.
Ping pong ball.
And Atkins picks it up, puts it up and in. That's a play that can get you going.
Got a walk.
And got a walk called on Rowe as Lawrence County jumped out into the pressure, and Rowe wasn't expecting it and shuffled her feet. It's an 8-point game. Lawrence County with a chance to get it to 6.
Swinging a little momentum here. If they could get a bucket.
Fans on their feet on the Lawrence County side, and here's Canute working, gets it to Feltner. Got Tice on her, And to the bucket up and just powers it up through Jackson. And 4-0 run Lawrence County, and the lead is down to 6, 37-31. Here's a steal, Atkins, and Canute shot up, no good. And it's going to be a foul on Canute on the other end.
Wow, this place would have erupted if she'd have made that layup there.
Yes, it would have.
Charlie, what a shot down there. I mean, she had like 3 on her.
Well, she had 2. She had a body on both front and back and still had to put that up.
Tough move.
37-31. Lawrence County's going into the 2-1. Well, 2-1-1-1, I guess what it is now. Here into the front court, Thornsbury with it. Gets it down, and going to be a foul called. This one's going to go against Ward.
That's the bonus.
Bonus and her second.
And Pikeville got the advantage. They've still got 3 fouls to give.
Yes. Thornsbury with thee there for the 1-1. Clock rests, 5:45 left. A lot of time.
Yeah.
And Thornsbury makes the first.
That's how you kill the momentum right there.
Yes.
Clock stopped. Everybody's sitting back down on this side.
She'll have one more. And this one's up and also good. 39-31 Pikeville. Quickly into the front court, and Emma Rattleville knocks it out of bounds. Trying to get it down in the corner to Canute. Feltner steps out of bounds. She'll get it in to Ward, and Thornsbury reaches around, knocks it loose, but Ward was able to control it, gives it over to Feltner. Now they're going to let Canute run the point guard duties. She'll work over to Feltner, breaking to the bucket. Double team, shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound, and Kylie Hall comes out with the rebound for Pikeville, gets it over to Rowe. They have numbers. Rowe kicks it over to Thornsbury.
Yeah.
Yes. Started to shoot the 3 and decided against it, but took the little crow hop and turned it over.
Yeah, should have shot it, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, she caught it right in motion, you know, just follow on through with it.
Yeah. That was a good rhythm shot.
Lawrence County trails by 8. Atkins with it. Takes it in the lane. Kicks it back out to Hammonds, over to Feltner.
Rowe's done a great job on Atkins tonight.
Yes, she has. She's got 2 points. That was on the layup earlier. Here's Feltner down the lane, kicking it back over to Hammond. Hammond has it, puts it on the floor, gives it over to Ward. She drives it to the bucket, and she's going to be fouled.
Ooh, that might be 4 on Thornsbury.
It's going to be on Tice. That's going to be her third. So Pikeville's Tice and Thornsbury with 3 fouls. 2 fouls on Rowe. 1 on Kylie Hall, and as the game gets closer, time gets shorter, the whistles are getting closer.
Yeah. Ward still not on the board.
Lawrence County's left several points at the line so far tonight.
Yes.
This second one's up and good. And Lawrence County's wanting a timeout. It's going to be a full. 39-32, Pikeville with the lead. They'll have the basketball when we return this year in the Mountain Sports Network.
Charlotte's Tax Service offers electronic filing, refunds paid on debit cards, or checks printed in the office. No cost up front for tax preparation. At Charlotte's Tax Service in Martin, your income tax preparation is provided by experienced, competent preparers who are registered with the U.S. Internal Revenue Service. Our office is open year-round to assist you with your tax and accounting needs. Call Charlotte's Tax Service at 606-285-9906 today. Charlotte's Tax Service and Accounting, Martin, Kentucky.
Floyd County Judge Executive Robbie Williams would like to congratulate all of our student athletes on your hard work and achievements. It has been a challenging year, but your accolades and continued success is what makes us proud as moms, dads, brothers, and sisters. As many of you will soon start a new chapter in life, you'll never forget these memories. So get out there and have a great time. And remember to shoot for the stars. Paid for by Committee to Re-elect Robbie Williams, Judge Executive.
39-32, Pikeville on top of Lawrence County, 4:33 to go. Lawrence County's tried to steal back a little momentum. They were down 10.
Down
to
12.
start to start the fourth, they were down 10.
Yeah, start the fourth.
So they've trimmed 3 points off of it.
They got it down to 6 at one time and couldn't get any closer so far.
They called the press off here. They must have a different kind of defense in mind this one.
Here's Rowe down the lane, get back to Tice, out to Thornsbury, back to Rowe, driving the baseline, loses out of bounds, and it's going to go to Lawrence County.
That looked like a good call from here. That got a terrible angle, but
yes. She didn't have no place to go, trying to force the issue down on the baseline.
Big
Lawrence
time
County
bucket right here. If they can get a bucket here, you'll have the media timeout. Next dead ball.
Crowd starting to buzz a little bit. And here's going to be a foul on Emma Ratliff. That's going to be her first. 16 fouls, though, so the next one will be the 1-1. 4:03 left here in the ball game. The winner moves on to Rupp Arena. Lawrence County gets it over to Atkins, to Canute. Now Feltner. Back over to Hammond, shot up, no good. And you got to have those.
Oh, man.
That was a
they got
beautiful
what
pass.
here's Atkins with the steal. Gets it to Feltner on the other end, shot up and one.
Wow.
And Thornsbury picks up her fourth.
What a swing of momentum there. I mean, you went from missing the wide open layup to giving up a fast break to getting an and one.
Yes.
All within about a 10-second stretch. That's huge.
Lead down to 5, could be 4 if she makes this one. And hits up and good.
Get in that press.
And we've got a media timeout. Don't go away, folks. This one's not over by a long shot. 39-35 Pikeville, 3:38 left. Lawrence County on the comeback. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
Hello, this is Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative for Floyd County and Pike County and the 95th District. I would like to encourage our teams to do their very best in the tournament, and I want them to know I will be supporting them by yelling, "Let's go Floyd County" and "Let's go Pike County." On May 17th, with your vote, I am asking you to say, "Let's go Brandon." Let's go Brandon! To show your support, go to letsgobrandonsr95.com. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
Back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, 39-35, 4-point ball game, 3:38 to play. Pike will have the ball, and we got us a barn burner now.
Yes, momentum has shifted over to the red and black. Here's Rowe with it. He's driving, hesitation dribble, and throws it back and out of bounds. Turnover. Ratliff moved out of the area, and Rowe thought she was going to stay there. And Lawrence County has it, and the fans are on their feet.
Yes, momentum has switched big time right here.
Here's Feltner with it.
That's where you want the ball.
She drives down the side, comes over to Canute. Here's Hammond with it. She did. There's Atkins. Boy, what a time to be for Atkins to knock one of those big threes down.
Yeah.
Here's Feltner.
I like her going right here.
We're at 3 minutes. Tice and about lost the ball, gets it over. Hammond's on the baseline. Good. We got a 2-point game. Pikeville with Thornsbury over to Rowe into the front court.
Yeah, you got to go now. You can't milk a lot of clock now. You've already.
And Rowe's double team. Now she backs up as Canute is on her. Going to take her 1-on-1 down the lane, and scoop shot up, rolls off, and Feltner comes up with the rebound. On the move, down the lane to the bucket, shot up, and no good, and out of bounds off of Pikeville. He's going to stay with Lawrence County.
She don't miss many of those.
Boy,
No.
come within a half inch of being tied, right?
That's usually an and one for her.
Yes.
What a game.
Atkins have it out of bounds. 2:21 left. Here's Ward with it. Gives it over to Felton. Hammond comes over to set a screen. Feltner still works. Into the corner it'll go. And going to call Canute for the walk.
Ooh, I don't know.
They call that a walk a lot. I'm not sure that it's a walk, but that's the way they call it.
Yeah, that I thought that one was iffy. That's a big one. That's a huge one.
Yes.
She had the lane, too.
2:11 left. Pikeville by 2. They'll have the basketball. Row into the front court. And look for Pikeville to try to take some time off.
They'll have to come up.
Yeah, they have to come to get him. And here they're going to try to double team Row and gets it over to Rattler with Tice down low. Kylie Hall.
Ooh,
she
yeah,
walks.
that's the same thing.
Yep, same thing.
That's right.
And same official making the call.
Yeah. And again, I don't really know if it's a walk. I mean, you know.
We've got a timeout. Lawrence County, let's see what it's going to be. And it's going to be a full. 1:49 left, 39-37. Lawrence County trails by 2. They have the basketball when we return to the Mountain Sports Network.
I'm Cullen Hall, candidate for the Office of Property Valuation Administrator in Pike County. By statute, the Kentucky Revenue Department has increased your vehicle tax up to 40%. However, your local PVA office has the power to reduce this tax if you have proof of high mileage or vehicle damage. Before you go to the county clerk's office with your registration, go to the PVA office and ask for this reduction. I'm Cullen Hall, and I'm asking for your vote on May 17th to be the next PVA.
Paid for by Cullen Hall for PVA.
Experiencing pain or an injury is part of life. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quickly as possible. We've been serving the community of Eastern Kentucky for more than 20 years and have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have the choice of where to go for physical therapy. Choose the best. Choose HPT Physical Therapy.
1:49 to go. Pikeville with a 2-point lead. Low scoring affair here. Pikeville's only got 2 points this quarter.
And only scored 12 in the second half, Justin.
Yeah.
Had 27 at the half. Only got 12 during the second half. And here's Sophie Atkins with it. Gives it over to Canute. Feltner down low in the lane. Double team. Tries to step through, shot up, and called for the walk.
Yeah, she picked her pivot foot up on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got.
Yeah, they didn't have a body on her. They had their hands straight up. I think it's a good call.
Well, you got to kick that one back out and reset.
Yeah, she had too much traffic down there. I think she wanted to get that pass over. She thought the layup was going to be there, and then they took it away, and she kind of got stuck in between.
Here's Thornsbury with it. Lawrence County picking up full court. And here's Rowe right down the lane. Shot up, no good. Rebound comes off the Ward.
Had a huge opportunity there.
Yes. And here's Canute on the move to the bucket. Shot up and in and one. Woo. We're tied, and Lawrence County will have a chance to go take the lead at the free throw line. And that foul's going to be on Tice, and that's her fourth.
Wow. What a game.
Lawrence County has not led in the game. The first tie that we've had, and Canute with 1:15 left can give Lawrence County the lead, and no, comes off front of the rim.
Both teams in the bonus.
Minute 10 left. Pikeville has it. It's tied. Whited into the game for Pikeville. Will Lawrence County let Pikeville work it down for the last shot?
Gosh, I don't know if I'd let them. You don't want to give them a wide open layup, though.
Well, if you foul them, you're going to put them at the line. It's the 1-on-1. And Thornsbury just standing out at the timeline, bouncing the basketball.
They're going to let her. They're going to let them.
It's at 40 seconds.
You got to get this rebound, though. If they miss, you got to get the rebound.
The winner earns a trip to Rupp Arena.
What a moment. Comes down to this.
And here Lawrence County comes out. Canute
they went
on
back
the road.
zone.
And now they're going to try to double team, and they called a timeout. Pikeville with 18 seconds left. Stay right here with it, guys. Justin, what do you do?
Well, to me, you want to get Rowe. I feel like going to the basket, but she's not had a great night finishing. So I don't know, but she's done a great job of dishing when she gets there. So I'm starting with her.
Yeah, you got to leave it in her hands.
I think you're right, absolutely. But I'll tell you what, I'm not sure that timeout helped Pikeville. I think they were going to get a foul call.
I do too. I thought that's what they called.
She was reaching.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I got a little nervous there when I heard that whistle because I was watching the ball and not watching Coach Orem over here. So I think you're right.
But what a comeback by the Lady Bulldogs of Lawrence County here in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, again, you're Pikeville. I mean, 18 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, you've scored 2 points the whole quarter. I can't. It's been so long, I don't even know who the 2 points came from.
Exactly. I tell you, we've got a battle going on right here. There's no question.
Yeah, yes, we have. Lawrence County's outscored them 12-2 so far here in this.
Emma Ratliff.
And Lawrence County out of the huddle. Pikeville breaking the huddle. Pikeville has not lost a game this season against a 15th region opponent.
Haven't lost this championship game in 3 years either.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They're going for history. They'll be only the second team ever to win 4 straight. They're tied. They've got the basketball. They've got 18 seconds.
If you're Pikeville, though, this has got to be overtime or a win.
Yes. It's got to be down to the last shot.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
And Thornsbury has to call timeout as they can't get it in. And let's see what it's going to be. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll step out ourselves. Be right back. We're tied at 39. Championship game, 18 seconds left. Pikeville with the basketball. There's Renner Mountain Sports Network.
I can feel my body cold against the concrete, but I can't seem to get enough. My mind is fixed on what it wants. I just let you beat me, look at me deceiving, let you get the best of me.
Floyd County Judge Executive Robbie Williams would like to congratulate all of our student athletes on your hard work and achievements. It has been a challenging year, but your accolades and continued success is what makes us proud as moms, dads, brothers, and sisters. As many of you will soon start a new chapter in life, you'll never forget these memories. So get out there and have a great time. And remember to shoot for the stars. Paid for by Committee to Re-elect Robbie Williams, Judge Executive.
If you've been waiting for the new Samsung Galaxy S22 device, then the team at Appalachian Wireless has some good news for you. Appalachian Wireless is launching all Samsung S22 models on sale. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Arena tied at 39, 18.4 seconds to go. Pikeville with the ball. Probably going to play for the win here, I would imagine.
Yes, sir. Fans on both sides of the gymnasium on their feet. Thornsbury had it. Close.
Yeah.
Close for a walk. Here's Rowe with it. She drives by 2 players. It's at 8 seconds. Rowe's going to be double teamed, and they're going to give it over to Thornsbury. Tries it in on the baseline. Tice, no good. And we've got overtime, folks.
Wow.
39 each. We've got 4 more minutes to try to decide who's going to be the champion in 2022. We'll be right back. There's Renner Mountain Sports Network.
Ashley Tackett Lafferty has the backs of Eastern Kentuckians in Frankfort. She never stops working to make our region a better place. That's why Ashley is the only candidate in the 95th District endorsed by the Kentucky Education Association, United Mine Workers of America, Kentucky AFL-CIO, Kentucky Professional Firefighters, and the National Rifle Association. Let's vote to re-elect State Representative Ashley Tackett Lafferty.
Some things just go perfect together, like superfast internet and Plume Adaptive Home Wi-Fi from Gearhart Broadband. Create the perfect combo for your family. Call or visit Gearhart Broadband online.
Back here at Appalachian Wireless Arena, played 32 minutes, didn't settle a thing.
We've got 4 more. It will be a jump ball, center court. And Justin, this is what you got to watch for Pikeville. Tice and Thornsbury playing both with 4 fouls.
Yeah, that's huge.
Lawrence County's got 2 players with 3 fouls. Both teams in the 1-on-1. And here we go as the official steps in, the ball in the air, and Lawrence County's going to control it. That's Feltner over to Hammond, shot up and good.
Thornsbury couldn't try to help there.
And Lawrence County were third largest lead of the game at 2. They had 1 lead at 1.
Or that's their first lead of the game.
Oh, that's right. They had a chance for they just tied it. You're right. They missed the and 1 free throw.
Yep. Pretty good time to get your first lead.
Yes. Thornsbury with it. Working off the screen, top of the circle, down the left side to the goal, wide open, and misses it. Run off her hand. Here's Atkins on the other end.
Good decision.
And she backs it out, gives it over to Canute. Canute over to Hammond. They'll give it to Ward. Ward step back baseline, no good. And Feltner's going to be called for the foul.
Ooh.
Not the shot I don't think you wanted from Ward.
Yeah, she reached in a little too strong there.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's the bonus, too.
Yes.
Yeah, both teams in the bonus, whether it's overtime.
Yeah. And you don't want to – you've got a 2-point lead there. I almost like Feltner with the ball at half court there. You know what I mean? Try to burn some –
make them foul you.
Yeah.
Sophie Atkins, the second leading scorer for Lawrence County with 2 points. And that come off a layup.
Or, well, you've got Hammond's got 11.
Yes,
yeah, she's played
picked it up. Yeah. Tice makes the first free throw. She'll have 1 more. She can tie it, 41-40 Lawrence County.
Yeah, Sophie's not had her best game, but Rowe's been face guarding her everywhere she's went. So.
Oh, she's played a heck of a defense game, Rowe has. And Tice makes them both. We're tied at 41. 3 minutes go, overtime, and we're going to say it's her first overtime.
Yeah, this easily could be one of those.
Here's Atkins with it now, with Rowe guarding her as Tice is on Feltner. Here's Ward, and got a reach in and knocked loose by Kylie Hall. No call.
Seemed like a lot of arm and body there.
Here's Rowe with it. Works over the right side. Now comes back to top of the circle. And now Thornsbury broke outside. She waved her back over to the side. Trying to clear the floor for Rowe. We're at 2:20. Rowe at the jump circle dribbling. Now fake the drive. Canute on her. Now here's Rowe.
She's waiting to get her moved.
Back up again.
Took a couple runs at it here. She's still 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes to go. Here's Rowe down the lane. Shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound, but still battling, and Canute comes up with it for Lawrence County.
Wow.
And a lot of...
What are they talking about? I mean,
what was the whistle?
Yeah.
I mean,
wow.
Let's say you got to call something.
Wow. Oh, my goodness.
And a walk called on Lawrence County.
Ooh, I don't know about that one. That's a tough one.
Well, a lot of contact, no call, and then they had the whistle from the other side of the floor, and you had one of the officials standing right at the play, letting action go.
I don't know. It looked like maybe a couple fouls. It was a couple. I mean, a lot of hands, a lot of body.
Well, there was definitely contact.
Yeah.
Evidently not enough for a foul, according to them, though. Well, they can't change it now. I mean, they've already made that decision.
Yeah, I feel like a tough one to call the walk. You know what I mean? a lot of body kind of maybe giving her a nudge to make her get the walk. I think maybe he blew his whistle and maybe didn't realize what he was, and then went over to talk before he made the call. If you thought it was a walk, give him the walk, and you know.
Been a little easier to convince Coach, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? Just own it. If you think it's a walk, own it, call it, and go. But it looked like she got fouled 2 different times before.
Well, this is the issue I've got out. You got an official within 6 foot of the play, and one already on the other side of the floor calls the walk.
Yeah. Yeah, he obviously didn't think it was a foul or a walk. He's standing right on top of it.
Well, now, she didn't get fouled. She walked. I'll agree with that.
Right.
And here's Rowe. Gets it into Tice. And going to be a foul, and that's going to put Rowe to the line as Canute called for the foul.
That's a tough one for him to swallow, you know, after not calling the foul. But I definitely think that's a foul.
Well,
that's definitely a foul. Yes.
She didn't really sell the contact though.
Right.
And Rowe makes the first free throw. That's 9 team fouls on Lawrence County, so it'll be the double bonus from here on out. Rowe will have one more. She's got her team in front, 42-41, make it 43-41. Lawrence County with the basketball trails by 2. Feldner at the top of the circle. Thornsbury on her. She's got 4 fouls, so look for. Who they call it on?
One of them's out.
One of them's out. It don't make no difference. And
that's
Tice,
a makeup call right there.
Yeah.
And Tice is leaving the game. That's going to be her 5th.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Charlie. That didn't look like, I mean, that was pretty straight up.
They've let they play on all night, I'm telling you.
Yeah. And
the same guy that called the walk made the call.
Across the floor, too, with another guy, the same guy standing there.
Yeah, the officials got a little involved more than they actually should here in this championship game. You're in overtime. Pikeville 43-41. Feltner will be at the line. She'll be shooting the 1-1, and Feltner is 10 of 12 from the line tonight.
That's a good clip. None more important than these two.
And official, I don't know exactly what that was all about.
She feels comfortable.
Yes. And she makes the first.
Pretty comfortable.
She'll have one more.
Thought he was going to get her a towel. I thought her hands were wet.
She'll have one more, and we're tied. 43-43. Feltner, leading scorer in the state, stepping up.
I like the double team, though, to get the ball out of Rowe's hands.
Yes, and here's Rowe working the baseline. Kicks it back out on top to Thornsbury. She'll give it up to Whited. Back over to Rowe.
Ooh. Thought she might want to step into that one there.
Yeah, a minute to go. We're in overtime, tied at 43. Championship game. Trinity Rowe has it.
I think they might let her hold it again.
And here's Rowe working on the right side, out close to the timeline. Now goes back to the center of the floor. We're at 42 seconds. Fans on both stands on their feet. Don't need the seats right now, Justin.
No.
Here's Emma Rattler with it. Now Canute goes out trying to face guard Rowe, trying to keep it from her, and Thornsbury getting double teamed. She'll drive, split the double team, and goes back out to Rowe. 20 seconds left.
Lawrence County got the big stop last time.
Can they get 2 in a row? Here's Rowe giving it up to Rattler, back to Rowe. Ooh. And down the lane she goes, throws it up, no good. Kylie Hall up and one on the putback. Been quiet all night.
Wow.
That seemed like a play on. Definitely a good bucket.
Yeah.
9.4 seconds left. And we've got a 30-second timeout. We're going to stay here with it. 9.4 left. Pikeville by 2. Kylie Hall at the line trying to complete the and one. And let's see, she is
2 for 2, I
one
think.
for two
One
from
for
the
two.
line
Okay.
tonight.
Either way, it's going to be a one-possession game, so Lawrence County obviously has a
Right.
shot. Not really done a good job from the three-point line tonight, Lawrence County. They're 2 for 10, so that's, and those two were early. I think that was the two bounce. Feltner got the bounce on one, and Hammond got the bounce on the first two buckets of the game. So,
well, and even if she makes the free throw, you've got still one possession game. That's a 3-point lead. You've got Feltner, you've got Canute, you got Ward, and also Sophie Atkins, their best three-point shooter. So Lawrence County has some players that can knock down the three.
And the fifth player is Hammond. She's one of the only ones to get one tonight. So, got to get this rebound if she misses, though. You see that happen.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Too many times. You get it into a second overtime and, tie us out of the game.
Kylie Hall, the senior, coming up big with the offensive rebound. She'll have the free throw, and it's up and no. Yes, it's rolled in. Thought it was going to come off, and we've got a timeout. And looks like they should put time back on the clock. They called the timeout before they got it in. They was 9.4 seconds left. Now it's 8.7. Let's see what they do with it.
Well, too, you want to make sure you can still run that baseline, too, because if they called that timeout.
And they'll come to the scorer's table to see if they'll put the time back.
Isn't that the call of the guy at the scorer's table, Justin? Is that his job?
Yes. Yeah, he should be the. Well, they're not putting any time on it. Well, they're working on the clock. I think they might be. Yeah, that's because that's important, too, to be able to run that baseline here, too, because if they wanted that timeout before the ball was inbounded, then.
Well, if they're going to let them run the baseline, then shouldn't they put the time back on?
Yeah, if they don't put time back on, then.
Shouldn't they have time back on the clock?
They put it up just now, 9.4.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah, one timeout for Pikeville. Lawrence County doesn't have any, so.
They've got to get the ball inbounds.
Yeah.
And if you're Pikeville, you've got the, if you foul, it's a double bonus. You got the 3-point lead. Do you foul?
You could. I mean, if you get under 5 seconds, maybe. But, you kind of leave yourself open a little bit.
We did see that missed free throw work over at Floyd Central last week in the 58th district. Here's Feltner on the move. Into the corner. There's Atkins, and she throws it away. And that's going to be it. Pikeville, 4-time champion of the 15th region, as Lawrence County couldn't get a shot off, and Pikeville's only the second team in the history of girls basketball to win 4 straight. The other team, Sheldon Clark, won 4 straight back when high school girls basketball was brought back into the 15th region. They won the first 4 at that time. Pikeville has now matched it.
That's relief if you're Pikeville there. Hang on.
Yes, you can see it in the kids' face that they was really relieved. That was you got to give Lawrence County a lot of credit.
Yeah.
They stayed with it and forced the overtime coming back in that 4th quarter. But Pikeville just a little too strong in the end as they end up with the 46-43 win.
Wow. They escaped there because they definitely left it open a little bit there. And, couldn't get the shot off if you're Lawrence County there.
Well,
they were trying to get it to Atkins, I think.
They're trying to give it to Atkins, and Pikeville knew that, and they had Atkins double teamed.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost like her to go ahead and get that shot up there.
And
Just
Charlie,
Feltner.
see if you can get us an interview. What time Charlie's trying to get into the Pikeville huddle. Sheldon Clark won it in 75, 76, 77, and 78. Pikeville matches that feat. 2019, 2020, 21, and 22. And they will return to Rupp Arena, and Justin, all-A champions and 15th region champions here this season, the Pikeville Lady Panthers.
Yeah, they've been on a tear. All right, we'll go down to Charlie.
All right, Charlie.
Coach Christy Orem, and Christy, what a ball game.
It was. I'm a little emotional. I mean, Dad, we got it for you. My dad's not here. It's one of the first 2 games that he's missed, and I'm just so proud of these kids because we didn't play our best game, and Lawrence County played their tails off, and you know, thankfully we were able to step up. Big step up by Kylie Hall. We got to be proud of her and all of our kids.
What a way to go, seniors. That gives her 4th championship as a senior.
It is. It's unbelievable. You know, I really thought I was going to be that coach that never got to go, and so I've just been lucky enough to be here with these kids in this program. I'm blessed.
Well, Chrissy, I mean, you know, you came out, like I said, 4th quarter, you really struggled.
Yes.
I don't think you only scored like 2 or 3 points. 2 points in the 4th quarter. They made a big comeback, but you came back in that overtime and really played hard.
Yeah, I mean, it was just credit to these kids. I mean, they didn't stop believing, and I mean, they hung their heads a little bit, but they didn't stop believing. So just proud of them.
Well, congratulations. I'm going to try to get a couple of you girls.
Okay, thank you.
Getting the trophies set out, and we'll have the trophy
We're here
presentation.
with Kylie Hall, and Kylie, what a big play for a senior.
Thank you.
So 4 years. That means you got 4 rings, right?
No.
That's right. You came.
I've been here since my junior year. So we won last year, and then now we've won this year. So it's 2 years I've won region with Pikeville.
Big night for you though, because that making that free throw on and the 3-point play at the end.
Everything I do is for my team and for the community of Pikeville, and I'm just so blessed that God has allowed me to play basketball these years, and I'm so thankful for my team and for the city of Pikeville. I'm so blessed.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
See if we can get Emma Ratliff, the other senior over here, find her real quick.
She's in the main back there.
Can I get?
She's behind the huddle, Charlie.
Emma. All right. She doesn't want to do the interviews. Let's see, we can't, baby. You sure? Come on. I'm not going to ask you a lot of questions. How does it feel, though, 4 times?
Feels so amazing. This is my 4th time going to Rupp all my high school career.
So y'all played together as a team. A bunch of you have been together for 4 years. And how does it feel for you and the rest of your teammates?
Feels so amazing. I love my teammates. They work so hard and they hustle every play, and I just love them so much.
How big is it for another senior to come up with a big play at the end of the game?
I'm so proud of her. I'm just so happy right now.
Well, congratulations, Emma. You're welcome.
All righty, Charlie, we're going to go down to the PA announcer and get the trophy presentations. And Justin, what a game.
What a game. I mean, that 32 just wasn't enough, so we had to get the extra 4. And, you know, credit to both teams. They all left it out on the line. I mean, that was a hard-fought victory for Pikeville and a tough loss for Lawrence County because I feel like they had them right on the ropes there. They had them where they wanted them. I hope the next 2 games can live up to that game.
Well, the 4 games that Pikeville has won, the 4 championships, in 2019 it was 53-35 against Johnson Central.
Congratulations to the Lawrence County Lady Bulldogs.
39-38 against Shelby Valley in 2020.
And the champions of the 2022 Girls 15th Region Basketball Tournament, the 4th consecutive year, the Pikeville Lady Panthers.
2021, 48-35 against Johnson Central, and then this year, 46-43 in overtime against Lawrence County.
That's gutting them out. You know what I mean? Those low-scoring battles like that, that's defense and just tough-nosed basketball, being able to win. I mean, this is Lawrence County, the first time they've been in the regional championship, I'm sure, since they've been in the 15th.
Also presenting the winning coach's plaque, Mr. David Trimble, Pikeville Independent. And the winning coach's plaque goes to head coach Christy Orem of Pikeville.
And very well could see these two teams right back here again next year.
Yeah.
Tyra Hammond, the only senior on Lawrence County's team, and Kylie Hall and Emma Ratliff, the only two seniors on Pikeville's basketball team. So very well can see these two teams right back in this championship game again here next year.
Absolutely. I mean, it's, there's a lot of young talent in the 15th region. I mean, there's a lot of people that want to get back to this situation. And, I feel like it's...
Our next order of business tonight, fans, will be the 15th Region Girls All-Tournament team.
Then you have, you're talking about young talent. You got Paintsville with only one senior, only 6 high school players on their roster. The rest of them were 7th and 8th grade.
And
so
made it to the semifinals.
Made it to the semifinals. You're exactly right.
And this is one of those things, Pike, for what I was going to say, too, is just having that experience and winning these games. You know what I mean? Like, I think that might have been the difference in Lawrence County pulling it out is, I mean, these girls have won, and they know what it takes to finish these games out.
When we get through with the trophy presentations, of course, there'll be a break, get the floor cleared. They'll have to cut the nets down and all that. Then we're going to have the semifinal
also,
game.
fans, if I could direct your attention to the court. On behalf of the team of Appalachian Wireless and East Kentucky Network Company, we want to congratulate all the 15th Region teams on their unbelievable tournament play.
And looks like Caesar.
The team at Appalachian Wireless supports all schools and communities in their coverage area. Appalachian Wireless would like to present the 2022 15th Region champion Pikeville Lady Panthers with a $1,000 donation to help with their expenses as they advance to the state tournament. Good luck, and remember, we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
As I was saying, we got the semifinals of the boys after all the festivities here for the championship game's over. And the first game will be Pikeville
and the $1,000
check
from Appalachian Wireless.
And the second game, the nightcap, will be Betsy Lane and Pike Central. So a lot of good basketball still to be played here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena here tonight.
Yeah.
Looks like Caesar and all of his court has made their appearance.
Well, I was going to say, a couple of those football players out there, I'm sure they got some king-size sheets.
Our next order of business will be the all-tournament team shortly. And if your name is called and you are in attendance, please make your way quickly to the court. Alrighty, introducing the 2022 15th Region Girls All-Tournament team, selected by the media. First up, the 2022 15th Region All-Tournament team from Pike County Central, Emilia Tackett. The all-tournament team from Belfry, Cushy Fletcher. The all-tournament team from Shelby Valley, Alyssa Ellswick. The all-tournament team from Floyd Central, Cameron Shannon. Alyssa. The all-tournament team from Martin County, Kaylee Markham. Also from Martin County, Lakin Williams. Member of the all-tournament team from Paintsville, Ava Hayden. Another member of the all-tournament team from Paintsville, Emilia Priest. Members of the 15th Region All-Tournament team from Lawrence County, Kinsley Feltner. From Lawrence County, Sophie Atkins. From Lawrence County, Kason Ward. th Region All-Tournament team from Pikeville, Riley Tice. From Pikeville, Kira Thornsberry. From Pikeville, Emma Ratliff. From Pikeville, Kylie Mason Hall. And finally, the most valuable player for the 2022 Girls 15th Region All-Tournament team from Pikeville, Trinity Rowe.
And that's going to wrap up our coverage of the girls 15th Region Championship game. Pikeville
Alrighty, fans, lots of more basketball.
43 in overtime over Lawrence County, and 4 straight championships. They will move on to Rupp Arena and represent the 15th Region. So we're going to send it back to the station. We'll be back shortly for the semifinal game, the first semifinal game of the boys, and it will be Pikeville and Martin County. You've been watching the 15th Region Basketball Championship on Intermountain Sports Network.